Speaking of which, chat, come up with the name for our person using Greatsword of Damnation. Yeah, that. Detailed appearance. I don't know, what's a color that we haven't gone with in a while? I feel like just picking these random ass colors. We've just hit every color at this point. Maybe like a minty. Sure. Hair, I don't know. Tina Tarnation. You know what? I like that actually. Okay, who's got the hairstyle of a Tina? This is a Tina right here. This is 19. That's a Tina. Maybe 21. Let's go with 19. We got the bangs. That's a Tina right there. Perfect. It's like she's running a Spearmint commercial or something. Tina Tarnation. There we go. Perfect. And he should have ER tool pulled up. Tarnish on. A great sword of the damnation. Let me double check the stats on this. 2015-20, not too bad. $20, $15, and then another $20. And then let's just get the flags. Or the maps, really. Neat. Very cool looking sword. At the end of the day, it's just a neat, great sword. It does have a cool Ash of War to it. Oh wait, did I think I messed that up. Hold on. I think I did int. I keep doing that. I may have done int hold. I in fact did int. There we go. Has the Claymore moveset? Oh, so it has the Charger 2 pokes? It does. Ooh. Very good. I like the Claymore a lot too. Dynamic way to go down. This should be a pretty solid run, I would think. Not sure who would give us the most problems. Maybe Phase 2 Consort, since he does get a lot of Holy Resist. Could be kind of weird. Could be. Elden Beast won't be great. I guess same with the Radigan. But even like bosses like Malekith who are 80% resistant to the Holy, because we have some physical going on, I think we're fine. Realistically. What we could do for this weapon, we could get Holy Scorpion. That wouldn't be bad. Two-handed talisman, never a bad idea. Blue Dancer for sure, so we can buff some of the physical. Looks like it's more of a split towards the physical anyways, which is good. I guess Holy Tier in the physic. Managed to catch a legendary pal in Power World? Hell yeah. Is that a very, like, difficult task? I'm assuming so. Are they, like, rare to find? Or, like, just a tough fight or something? How does it work? Alright, this thing's definitely somber, so we're definitely going into good old Volcano Manor kind of soon. Could also, I guess, go to Kayla to grab the 9 right now. An extra stone sword key, not too bad. I believe this scales off of strength the most. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. Or check even. But I think this is a strength scaler, so that won't be too bad. Also weird, the game music just like stopped. I'm really hoping that we can just kind of spam the Ash of War and NPCs. And it works out for the best. Hello, Melina. Just give me the haunts.
Then summon me. Ah, I bequeath. It will some torrent treat him with.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Melina. Big bosses in locations that are high level. You had 2 spheres to catch it. With a chance between 1 and 2%. Somehow you got it first try? That's crazy, Jim.
You there? Could you help us out?
I wouldn't even believe, like, if that was me, I would not have believed that I actually caught it. It was just like, oh, it must just look like this. Wait, hold on. I actually caught it. That's crazy.
So this is all I hope. Or I couldn't then.
Alright, bye, Bach. Depending on how well this does damage-wise, this may not be too bad of a run overall. May get this one done pretty early. Depending. I guess at some point when I go grab the holy tear. I could also get Howl of Shabriri. Put some extra points into the faith. TT might pick up the stuff today too. Is TT short for Tina Tarnation? Wee. If so, I like that she's already got a nickname. Good old TT. That's a smithing stone. I don't need that. Oh, you know what? I guess Metter could be an issue. This doesn't have, like, bleed or anything, right? No. Yeah, I foresee Metter being an issue, chat. Mayhaps we grab at least the Grace for the bubble tier. Oh boy, Metter. Ooh, or actually, could somebody check for me? I've been wanting to use Raptors of the Mist. That like Ash of War, where like if something hits you, you just jump up into the air. I've been wanting to use that on the laser. What do I need to do to get that? Do I need to do like Yura's quest? I normally remember after we've already killed Yura, you know, so rip him and the quest. But this is the beginning, so we have time. We have the ability. We have the technology. Do the invasion outside of the academy. Okay, to move him there, do I need to do Nereus? And then he'll move over there eventually? I'm guessing so. Like we have to do at least a portion of the quest. Let me go grab the faith tier. That might be useful too. Who knows? Who really knows? I may end up not using it at all, but whatever. Think so. I would think so too. Like you'd have to move him. Or at least I know he does move if you do that. I'm just not sure of any shortcuts for his quest. Excuse me. Yeah, we tried Val. Val was something that I needed to figure out the timing for, actually. I'm sure it's great to use, but you just need to get real specific timing on it. So I'm curious if Raptors of the Mist is more you can YOLO it. I don't care too much about the other. Oh no, the maps. The map pieces. Somebody help. Please. We're trapped. Oh no. Okay, good. Let's go to Kaled. Let's get that 8 and 9. And the extra stone sword key. Why not? I'll have to do the Euro stuff kind of early, but I have until I get to mountaintops, I believe. Once I get to mountaintops, then the man just kind of dies, but we have until then. Agil, oh Agil, so true. Oh. Oh. Stop hitting me. Okay, good. We're fine. We're fine. We're okay. All is good, chat. We totally didn't almost die while we couldn't move. Who invades you at Lucaria? Actually, well, I guess Yura is there too. You get to fight alongside him. So we could do that stuff kind of early, just kind of support Yura. Okay, no back shots today. Cool. None of the back shots. Okay, got a little weirdly stuck there, but it's fine. Okay, not the neatest Celius skill, but you know what? I'll take it. We made it up. Good catch on the Scoopy Peeps. For those who are here for Minecraft Monday yesterday, by the way, I did finish the terraforming of the area, and now I have a little bit too much redstone. Which is a good problem to have. Good problems. I maybe could have just finished the rest of it on stream, but I don't know. I just wanted to be really, really mindless about it. And just break down stone for the night. Yeah, there do be a little cache that's not too bad here, but I think it's underneath where that dragon is the only hitch. Yeah, it is underneath him. There we go. Oh, it's a rune 5. I guess that's worth it. We need extra money. Go. Oh, I missed. Go. Bye-bye. Welcome in, dungeon. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Hope you're doing well. Ever used this weapon? I've used it once. At the end of the day, it's still a good greatsword, from what I remember. But I don't think I ever tried the Ash of War on NPC. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? I'm alive. Yeah, I don't think I ever tried the Ash of War on NPCs, like, where you just spam the Ash of War. I'm hoping that works out really well, you know? Where you can do the whole stab them, explode them, and then just stab them all over again. Big bong. We can grab the strength tier here. This thing do be scaling off of strength. NPCs do you even fight though? Gideon and Letta. Fias champs, Gideon, Letta, Ancient Dragon Man. And that's pretty much it. We haven't in any of these gone out of our way to fight like what's that dude's name? Asger. Although he does have Lord of Blood's Exaltation, which is a good talisman. Just going down there is like a whole trip by itself. So yeah, we do Letta Dane, Gideon, Fias champs, and Ancient Dragon Man. Can't believe you forgot about Fias champs. They're kind of the weirdest ones. I feel like, and I mean, I could be wrong about this too, but it feels as though they have some of the higher poise, you know? Whereas like Ancient Dragon Man definitely has the lowest poise. He's like, you can sneeze at that man and he micro staggers. So he's like a good first NPC. Just to see if something's repeatable. But if he has champs, especially Lionel with his armor, that could be a little tricky at times.
Can you hear me?
We could do the Alexander quest line. Because that Asher War and NPCs boosting it wouldn't be a bad idea. If it works well. Whee! Do not kill me. I'm just here for some lilies. Stop, he's angry. Get away from me. So Lionel and a randomizer without the armor. Hilarious without the poison. Yeah, honestly. Randomizers can make NPCs much better. Actually, what's nice too, like sometimes with the randomizer, things that like spawn in, they all spawn at like a central point. So if you have like a big AoE thing, to just toss at that central point that they're spawning from, sometimes you can just like hit them so much easier than the way they spawn here. Or in vanilla. That was not a good jump, but we made it anyways. Let's go. Like, what's a good example? Oh, the demi-human chiefs. Normally you'd have to like run around a whole cave for them, but in randomizer they just spawn in the center. Wait a bit. I'm surprised 2 charge R2s didn't stagger him there. This do be a heavier weapon, but maybe I was doing them a little too early. That also happens. You can do those charge attacks a little too early, and then he doesn't get like the full poise. What percent of the runs do you get the Blue Dancer? It depends. If I know I can do some physical damage, I'll probably grab it. Because I know I'm not putting on armor or anything too like heavy on my character, usually. So we get some decent benefits. It's kind of like the two-handed talisman for the base game, I guess. And then base game, or then DLC we could get two-handed.
Are you here as a customer?
Nope, but not the cookbook. Yo.
I'm afraid I'm...
90% of the runs? Yeah, probably. As long as I know I could do some physical damage. Also depends on the weapon. Like, this one actually has more physical. At least for now. So it's not the worst thing to grab. One of your favorite posts is the golems. I could see that. Just stabbing right into their tummy. Do I want to grab the green turtle? Yeah, kind of. It do be a slower weapon. Or on the slower side by a bit. Cool, green turtle. I don't know if I want to upgrade that to two-headed turtle in the DLC. We'll see if we need it. Ideally, we'll get a bunch into strength. Maybe an extra bit into faith. And then we'll do stamina. Yeah, I do like the charge attacks on this. So, charge attack, talisman, charge attack, tier, both will be good pickups. Grab at the physic. Hello, Blythe. We'll see you in one of these runs. For sure, buddy. Alright, cool. That's Lemgrave done. Caelid basically done. Let's go fight Mr. Margit, chat. I'm sure this thing can +0 him just fine. Oh, Mr. Margit, where are you at? Neat. He should stand up and do the hammer. Yep.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Goodbye, Mr. Margit. Cool, not too bad at all. Yeah, Margit, we get it, we get it.
With thy meager flame.
My meager flame. I know, I know. Whatever you say, buddy. Go take your med.
It's tightly. The guards you'll breach. Well, but of course.
Shoutouts to the Gauge. Cool, market dead. An extra talisman slot for me. And some cash. Thank you for the GG and Clappy. Appreciate it. I swear, after doing a spell run, like spell-only run, like the magma sorceries, these just feel so much quicker. At least to start up. Bus is there. Nice. Stay safe, Sinus, on your trip. Hello, Tops. I'm just gonna steal this. Okay, bye. I feel like in all the runs we've done, we've only needed to talk to Tops like once. Poor Tops, dude. Oh, you know, since we want to try Raptors of the Mist for Metter, before I hit the Volcano Manor, let's see if we can get some of that quest line done with, because we'll have access to the bridge in Raya Lucaria. We've got some graces kind of close to where he is in Limgrave. And we can level the weapon a bit already. Let me just finish out Liurnia. Yeah, we were talking about getting Raptors of the Mist, the Ashavor. And I believe you get that from the quest line, but you need to do it before Yura is dead in Mountaintops. What do I need from here? The key. Also wouldn't mind a touch of money, why not? Money for me. Money for me. Oh god. More money for me. Get away from me. I'm hoping it works well, because then if it does, one, Metter will just be not as much of an issue anymore, and then two, we can just route this in as a usual thing. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Still not worth getting purifying tier. Is that the Moog tier? Yeah, the Moog tier. For weapon runs, not really. Moog's like never really an issue. He do be an issue for sorceries if they're fire-based. But like even a fire weapon would supply enough physical damage to just get through it fine. Okay, we'll grab the 4xEG. I think I'll just get the 3 that's not inside the academy. I know I wanted to grab that one a little bit more often, but since we're doing this quest line, we'll go the extra distance. Spending runes? Not quite yet. I'm sure if I actually sat down and like calculated how much money I do pick up and what I could be using when, we could make these a little more streamlined, but fuck it, we ball. I'ma just pick up shit. Oh, the extra distance is buying a 3 from EG. Oh, no, it'll be the 3 by Bellum Church. Ow. We can't use Hoarfrost, so rip that. Let me just grab the lilies. Okay, neat. Don't think we'll need this area again. try not to die on the way down here. Whee! Oh, I touched the tree. Okay, okay, we're fine. We're fine. Is it weird that you enjoy this setup? I don't think so. I feel like this is it just makes it the game for you, right? There's like so much setup you can do. You can set up for hours in this game. Whereas if you're on the opposite end of the spectrum, if you hate the setup of this game, Night Rain's probably more up your alley.
I presume. I am an old soul, perhaps.
Okay, cool. Got that to a 4. Let's talk to Melina. Wait for it. Hello, Melina.
To see what and it seems torrent, whereas there is, but I can take gathering. Bear at my hand.
Sure, just take me. Watch this one series about breaking weapons / weapon types, and they take 6 hours to get to market sometimes. Yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot in the game. It's meant for you to explore. I wasn't sure what I was running for. Okay, there we go. Oh god, all the tears. Where do I even pick these up from? Okay, good. Physic, I'll do strength and charge attack. Sure. Oh, can I level? I can level. Look at me go. Honestly, 2015-20 is kind of nice for now. If we start boosting the endurance, that'd be kind of nice. Okay, let's see. We don't have to talk to Europe before going to Nereus, right? He just shows up anyways. Pretty sure. Alright, now do I actually remember where to drop down here? No, but we're just gonna trial and error this. Let's just assume this rock over here. Yep, cool. Great assumption. Alright, which way are you coming from, buddy? Oh, that way. He'll get to us any day now, chat. Probably to one-shot us, but he'll get to us any day now. Oh my god. That's just brutal.
If it isn't Nereus, finger, the end is nigh. For you. And Joseph's blood.
Well, damn. Alright, cool. Good job, Yura. It was all you, buddy. Where even are you? I think he just left. Okay, so you're kind of stuck there when you use the Ash of War and you do the follow-up and everything, but it do be doing work to them, you know? Doobie-dooby-doo. Welcome in, Crispy. Enjoy your lurk.
Stay clear. And it's just so. Stay clear.
Hope you're having a good day.
Perhaps we will.
Okay, so he said perhaps. If only to punish Rakshasa. I don't even think you need to talk here. Oh, true, potentially. I'm just hoping that he doesn't get stuck over there. And hopefully he's over here now. Getting some RuneScape in before bed? Nice. Thank you for the good luck. Good luck with your RuneScaping. Okay, this red mark is down here somewhere. Mushroom? Here it is. We're coming, Yura. We're the late ones. I'm on the way. Oh, that's cool. It still, like, knocks them up. Nope. He tried. He thought. Very cool animation. Like, very fluid animation. I like it. Alright, Yura, it's all you. You got him. I believe in you, Yura. 74 damage? Bro, you gotta level your weapon. He died? Yura, what the hell? Ow. I'm about to die. JK, we win. Yura did not last that long. That's kind of sad. He must have gotten bled a couple times or something. Raptors of the Mist, let's go. Well, thank you, Yura. Neat. Let's go to... Well, I guess we're here already. We shall go to Volcano Manor. Even when you're not doing any damage, you always poke just to grab the aggro. Yeah, that's fair. I'm surprised yours just doesn't do anything. I guess they didn't want to make it too easy, but then, like, you get better NPCs like Onsposh and Theolier who can, like, kind of hold their own. Onsposh, at least. I thought he would live longer, at least. I've seen him die. But in much longer fights. You need to get the whole halibut away from me. Chad, I just watched the OG Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, by the way. That shit still holds up. Banger after banger. The Gene Wilder one. If you don't want to get the tier, you just have to talk to him one more time on the bridge. Okay, okay. And then you could go straight over to get the tier, I'm assuming. Gene Wilder is hilarious. Yeah, it's a real good movie. I like it. I also didn't mind. I didn't watch the newest one with what's his name? Timothy Chalamet. I didn't watch the newest one. But I did watch the other one with the other little boy. I can't remember his, like, the actor's name. That one wasn't bad. Producers and Blazing Saddles was played a lot in your household? I don't think I've watched either of those. I did see Young Frankenstein. I agree. I like that one as much compared to some other movies. Hello, please eat me. There we go. Oompa Loompa. Yeah. They're also just savage, dude. Like the line, what do you get eating as much as an elephant eats? Like, goddamn, that's brutal, bro. Body shaming, everything. Alright, what if we just said Bucket Wee Ball? And we just go fight Noble. I just need to remember to grab the Grace this time. Grab the Grace whenever he died. Rob us of the cutscene. I mean, even if I got the bridge, it wouldn't do anything, so I never really grabbed that one. Welcome in, Cam. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Greatsword of Damnation. Exactly. What in tarnation? Yeah, that's damn just fine. Oh, there we go. Man, switch directions on me. What the fuck? Again? Oh, a little too early. He got, like, stuck there for a second, and then he turned around a little bit longer. Fair, fair. This man was ready to roll today. All the rolling. Pass by the wiggle butt. Get the whole fuck away from me. Double presents, what the hell? And a roll? Man, this guy hates me. That's insane. The double presents is already insane, but just a roll right after? What the hell? Might get another roll. Yep. We're just going to assume that this protects me. Nope. Bad assumption to make, but we live. Okay, cool. He's finally a lit edge. This guy had, like, real issues against us today. Goddamn. He was very insulted by our presence. Okay, I should either have 2 or 3 of these. I have 2. Nice. Here for the clappies. Appreciate it. Just realized I maybe could have put on any of these. Does the NPC move count as a critical hit? The Ash of War, you mean? I don't think so. But I guess we could test it. Heard it does. Ooh. Okay, you know, we're gonna grab Dagger Talisman here. We can test it with and without Dagger Talisman and see if it does more damage. If it does, though, that'd be kind of cool. We can put on, like, Dagger Talisman, Blade of Mercy for some of the later NPC fights. That'd be kind of dope. Science time indeed. Initial hit of the Golden Crux counts as a critical hit, therefore it can be boosted by Dagger Talisman. Initial hit lands on a human-type enemy. However, seems to not work with Blade of Mercy, Assassin's Crimson Dagger, and Assassin's Cerulean Dagger. Oh, interesting. Weird that it would work with the one talisman. Oh, my head ass. I never sat down. No. Okay, well, we do have some heals. We can mayhaps make it across the lava. Mayhaps. not take the chance. Alright, cool. Sunshard key not even worth picking up. Yeah. I mean, if we need another one later, we won't need one until Alex, which we can just buy some from Round Table Hold. Alright, cool. We made it. I need to remember if I'm YOLOing Noble to just sit at the Grace. Oh, and speaking of, I also need to grab the 6 and the 5. We'll also make it to Virgin Duo there, Grace. Cool. Kyle has no idea. Sounds like a bug. It sounds like either a bug or them unintentionally coding something differently with the rest of the talismans. For crits, at least. Weird that it just wouldn't work. Like, what's in there to not count the other ones? Or not have the other ones, like, activate? Excuse me, pardon me, don't kill me, good. That's what you get, Bat. Okay, cool. Now we can level this thing. Could understand if it was like Blade of Mercy and not the rest. Yeah. Or the rest of them working in not Blade of Mercy. Something like that. But weird that it's mixing some base game and DLC items. Like, what's the issue? Let's see. I think 20 endurance will be nice. Let's do 15 for now. Pump up the strength a little bit. And we have a +9. Let's go fight Mr. Radon. Should be some good damage. I don't have to take this off. Although for Radon, charge attacks wouldn't be bad. Picture could also just be wrong. True. We'll do a test after Mr. Redaniel here. We'll go test on one of the gate front guys and see. Dagger Talismans and the Assassin ones happen at the time of the crit, whereas Blade of Mercy is a lasting effect. True, so it's nothing like that. It's like it's understanding crits as a different thing altogether. I don't know. Or there's like multiple parts to a crit, maybe. something weird. Okay, pull out your swords, big man. There we go. How's it going, Radon? It's me again. Goddamn. That's 2 Charter 2s. Okay, neat. And he is a little cool. Good damage. I'm liking it. That's all a remembrance boss down. Neat. Ooh, but you know what? We didn't hit Altus yet, which means Alex's questline is a little locked. Well, rip to that idea. Oh well. We should have gone to Altus for a cipher core. What do we want to boost here? Can I get to 20? I can. And then just more to the strength. Okay, let's go beat up... Who do we want to beat up? I guess Godric. Get some more cracked pots that way. You have 2 minds whether Mount Gymer should count as Altus. It probably could. Or at least be like a subcategory or something. Ow. Ow. I guess because they're making such a big deal about, like the lift and stuff and just getting to Altus, they really want you to hit Altus to trigger something. In this case, the festival. Okay, the pots are being real nice to me. See you later, pot people. Hello, Godric. Nobody ever has nice things to say about you. Just letting you know. Goodbye, Godric.
of all that is golden. And one day,
Whatever you say, buddy. Whatever you say. Just let me go, please.
bathed in
Let
breeze
me
of
leave.
gold,
Cool. We can also get a talisman slot from that, which is neat. Just gotta go talk to Meemaw. Hello, Meemaw.
Only fine. You have it now to become the thing as become.
Thank you. We shall become. Yeah, let's go do Virgin Duo. Actually get to Altus. Good damage from a running R1. Oh, I'm stuck. Goodbye to you. And goodbye to you. No problem, Sidus. I'm sorry the commute was miserable. What made it miserable? Just like the time of day, or...? Other factors. Cool, not too bad. This thing is pumping out some good damage. I'm liking it. Someone double check is, or correct me if I'm wrong, is Hala Shabiri 32 or 33 faith? I want to say 32 faith needed for Howl of Shabiri. It might be 33 though. We can definitely pick that up. We'd also have enough faith for... Is it 33? Damn. Alright. We'd have enough for that and Golden Vow. Just don't know if I want to grab Golden Vow. Hello, Gillica. We're gonna poke you. Oh my god. Does this do damage to you? It does. A few days off is almost here. Do you get like the whole second half of the week off, Sinus? That would be real nice. Can't believe that's Alta scaling. I mean, Gillica doesn't really have a lot of HP to begin with, at least. Maggie seems to have like 5 times the HP. She may actually. Well, maybe not like 5 times, but more at least. Thought they'd be standard with the region scaling. It's kind of weird. I remember like getting to Altus in my first playthrough and just being like, things feel kind of weak here. But I'd also gone through a bit of Caelid. Like non-Dragon Barrow Caelid. Did a lot of Caelid before Stormveil. Did you end up just going straight from Limgrave to Caelid? Were you one of those people? I went to Weeping. New overlords are... Oh, wait, hold on. Yes, you get the second half of the week, but then the new overlords are coming to town. Wish you luck you don't get banished. I wish you all the luck, Linus. Job searching is kind of a mess right now. You didn't do Weeping till cleanup, you just straight up didn't see it. That's fair. I kind of went, like, east-ish, and then went to Caelid, saw that everything was just kind of, like, a little bit out of my range. Or what seemed like in my range. And then went to Weeping, and it felt more like Limgrave. So I figured, yeah, sure, we'll just go down here. Got the trap chest and like Gil. Thought you had to kill the boss to leave, and then you were just in Caelid. Oh, that's fair. So did you end up fighting, who is it? The Falling Star Beast? I guess if you take on the Falling Star Beast, you're pretty prepared for Caelid. Yeah, look, just some random guy. How's it going, random guy? You just beat your head against the wall until the wall broke. Did you try fighting Tree Sentinel at the beginning, or did you figure you would come back to that one? Welcome and say, hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Greatsword of Damnation. I didn't know dams had a nation. Very cool. It's full of beavers. Just cute little beavers. Didn't fight Tree Sentinel early either. Okay, that's fair. I definitely stayed there for a bit trying to fight Tree Sentinel. Was like, you know what? We'll come back for you later. I definitely didn't know the powers I had in my hand with good old Uchigatana because I started Samurai. If only I knew. Hello, DTS. Nobody likes you either. Oh, he did it so early? I guess I ran away too late. Oh well, you know the rules. We'll do it once, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We're fighting them. You were an astrologer first playthrough? How was that? My friend also did that. He said he was having a lot of fun with it, but he ended up just using a weapon. I forget which weapon the entire time. Sucky. Wait for it. You need to get away from the wall just a bit there, sir. Just a tad. Run the fuck away. That's a horrible hitbox. Nope. Alright, cool. He's nice and dead. Did I have a lot of money over here? Not really. He had friends with insider knowledge. Was told to start samurai and run away from Tree Sentinel. Was very grateful. That is good advice. Got meteor staff one day. Market was a joke. Not Renala, though. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people, including my friend, actually, who did, like, mage playthroughs, just really hated Renala. Sure, strength. I still find it so funny. He had gotten the game before I did. So he gets the Raya Lucaria, like, he finds that area, and he's like, yo, I found the magic school. I'm gonna get all these spells, and I'm like, hell yeah. Little did we know. It's so anti-mage coded. I could tell as I was lighting that up that I was not far enough over. I could just feel it in my bones, chat. Got comment around Lucaria, so it made you keep pumping it. That's fair. There are some nice spells in there, but it's just so funny. Ow. No, I thought about it too late. Now that we have established the Republic of Damnation, does that imply all the dams? Yes. They are, in fact, the citizens. Not beginner mage friendly. Yeah, it's not. Especially when you have, like, no clues on the game and, like, no one else really has a huge clue on the game. Because we had gotten it pretty close to release. You were gifted it on release? Probably played starting day? Really? That's a really good gift. Like, of all the gifts, video game-wise, you could give to somebody, this is probably a good game. Waited like a week with getting the game, meaning you got to see the entire game and then you just ran through it. That's fair. So some people like to do it. My second playthrough I did... First one was blind, but the second one I did with just a walkthrough for the 100%. Really, really well thought out walkthrough from good old Fightin' Cowboy. I'm sure it's like still up on YouTube too. It was really cool to see the way he routed out like the entire experience though. Excuse me, pardon me. Hello, Godfrey. Oh. You two fighting Cowboy is great. Yeah, his 100% walkthrough is just real nice. Thought about following a guide for every NPC interaction. 95% sure you've seen everything, but not in one single run. A lot of skippable interactions, though. Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, I'd probably recommend that same walkthrough from Fightin' Cowboy. Because, it's not like he region locks it, really. But, he does stay within certain regions, and he's not trying to push different, things to happen too soon. I'll sit, reset the physic and level. Anything I need to change? Not really. Fourth talisman, I guess charge attacks, why not? Did Blyden run through for the DLC, but second with the old cowboy. Oh, I didn't even realize that he had done something for the DLC. That's cool. I'd probably check it out just to see what it is that he talks about. Are you green? Just cuz. Just a color that we haven't used very often. It does, fire, or sorry, holy. It is holy. Alright, cool. Goodbye, Morgott. Elven Beast is gonna be fun. I think we've got mostly physical damage going on. Yeah, we got like a bigger split of physical, so I think it'll be fine. But it'll still look really nice for like Putrescent and Gaius. It's a good way to split the holy weapons. Hi, Melina.
Allow me, you are unprevented thorn.
Just give me the medallion.
My purpose, so I'd like to the flame.
Please and thank.
Guide.
Won't be as fun as RL1 coated sword. True.
With me. Your thoughts, your ambitions,
Okay,
the
44.
principles you would follow.
Yeah, you know what? Fine. Why not? Neat. Anybody know what time it is? By the way? What portion of the run, even? 4:55. Thank you, Mina. But also, it's the Yeepers portion of the run. The Gamba's up, peeps. What do you think? Are we going to get the Staff of the Guilty today? It's the Gamba time. Vote in the Gamba. We're going to go kill a Staff of the Guilty lady. 2% drop chance. We'll kill her 3 times. Etc. And see if we get that staff. Then we are bad at this today. Searched cat muscle anatomy diagram, AI generated slop. Dude, I saw the weirdest AI thing. Yesterday, it was like these 3 cats that were like the colors of strawberry, chocolate, vanilla. And they were like dough balls. And the person was just like rolling them with a rolling pin. It seemed so uncanny weird, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, little dough ball cats, cute because they're round. But I don't know, the rest of the video, just the fact that she was just like patting them, putting flour in their face, rolling them with a rolling pin, that was just kind of like, what's really going on here? In Twitch Mobile, not having Gamba. Try clicking on the points dungeon and see if you can vote from there. Like, if it doesn't show up at the top of the chat, you can click the points. And you might be able to place your vote from there. Unless they've changed that, I don't know. Did that work? Let's go. Yeah, I remember people having issues with Gambas every so often, especially from like Demos chat, because I used to do a lot more heavy modding. That was a good solution. You can also scroll all the way up, and it should appear. Oh, interesting. I know even for PC, the whole like clicking on the points thing works. It's always there when in doubt. Get away from me, horseman. Nobody asked you to be here. Honor for Domo? Yes, the Mr. Captain Domo. I don't really get the time to go these days, but I am still a mod, technically. But like now that I'm spending most of my nights doing this, kind of need the extra time during the day, sadly. See, Sauce is still a mod. Hope she's doing well. Hope so too. Hope they're all doing well. Guess it's mostly calm now after bingo season. Bingo seasons can be a lot. Is that where I met Ebers? Yes. And Say, actually. Well, actually, I guess Say from Aggie's chat, but yes. Had over 4K viewers on Twitch yesterday. Let's go, Mr. Captain Domo. We love him to death. The man. Okay, are you going to scream at me? Any scream? Doesn't seem so. Oh wait, screaming now. Too late, bucko. Is there anything in Mountaintop that I need? Not really. Yeah, we don't need, like, bell bearings or anything. I think we're just sending it straight to Fire Giant. We just picked up 4 smoldering butterflies off the ground. Surely that means that the lady pays out the staff today. Surely. That's simply how it works. Hello, Mr. Golem Archer. Don't kill me, please. And thank. You know, I'm kind of curious. Maybe this doesn't work on the Banished Knights. Because they're kind of, like, they're humanoid, but they're, like, bigger than humans. Humanoid. But I'd be curious if it does work, you know? Worth a test. AI MMO? What's the name of the game? Where the winds meet or something? Sounds like a game where you lie back to back with someone and fart. Where the winds meet. Oh no. Most of the NPC interactions are AI generated? Oh. Kind of weird. Alright, my burning curiosity on whether or not the Ash War works on these Banished Knights is a bit high right now. Oh. Today's just not a good skip day. Welcome in, Neil. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Lovely collection of emotes yet again. There we go. Free to play, but fashion costs a lot. Yeah, I'm very glad that I've never been bought in by fashion in a game. The ones that tempt me, though, like, constantly, are the ones that are like, oh, you need gems to finish this quest or this task or whatever. And it's like, I just want to play the game. Please. Those can tempt me. Alright, we're just going to give it an honest test. For the Ash of War here. It does not work on me. Okay. Good to know. Come here, buddy. It's your turn. Do that thing. Might be a hot take, but you think AI can improve a game if done right? Sure. I could see it enhancing certain things, helping with the process. Using it entirely, though, is a bit weird. In its current state, at least. You gonna attack me at all today? There we go. Sure. Oh, run! Of course that would miss. Good stagger. Frostbite. Alright, cool. Well, he's dead. I legit just came here to test, like, the Ash War, but the fight went smoothly enough. May as well play it out. Cool, Niall's already dead. Let's go here. Now we'll go to the staff lady. Sad part is that it takes a data center powered by a nuclear reactor just for half-baked responses. That does make it sad. Because it's like you're putting in all this energy. Or using all this energy. For shit quality. Having fun learning how to use AI in your job is sort of required at this point. Yeah, that's fair. I've been looking into some, I guess, continued education things for myself. And like all the courses have a whole section on like now applying this with AI, etc. And it's like, yep, that's just how it's going, isn't it? All right, here we go, chat. First attempt. She dropped a whole lot of nothing. But we have 2 more attempts, do not worry. Second attempt. Well, let's try the Ash War on her. She also dropped a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, she just kind of died, but I am curious if it would do more damage. That was like 1224, I think. Last attempt. And also science. About the same. Alright. But we didn't go through the whole, like, stuck through her animation. Here you guys go. Well done, doubters. Sadly, no staff today. Hello, Mr. Big Hand. Please stay away from me. Thank you. Okay, we're sending it. Mr. Fire Giant time. This shouldn't be too bad on him, I think. Granted, I hope the Charger 2 actually hits his weak spot and not just like the rest of the leg. Hello, Fire Giant, is me. No yump. Okay, that seemed to do well. Anyways, that Yeepers. Welcome, Yeepers. Hope you're having a good day. Yeeping it up. Oh, I was a little bit too close. Rip. Big Sag. Classic indeed. I saw the fire under his fist or his hand a little bit too late, but it seemed like, oh, maybe I'm outside of the hitbox. Nope, definitely not. Hello again, Fire Giant. Oh, the yum. Okay, he might be close to a stagger. Yep. Okay, not making the same mistake twice. I saw that fire. Oh, not the balls. Okay, cool. He's nice and dead. Also, I forgot to mark for Morgan. Cool. That's 4 people down already. Neat. Thank you for the GGs. Appreciate it. What are these big companies currently using in place of what you're suggesting, Mina? I am interested. I may have missed it if you mentioned it already. Grab at the grace. Let's go talk to Mr. Colley. Let's see, I should have, I think, 9 pots total here, which is perfectly fine.
But I can also let you know that wine I am called.
Nope, not those. These.
Goodbye.
Creating shortages throughout the US. Oh, I see. $55. Hello,
I
Melina.
have long this world and death. Are you to commit? Let my hand.
Hey, yo, who up? Cardinal Sinning? Where are my Cardinal Sinners at? Please raise your hand. Please rise. Now's your time. Please shine. So on and so forth. I have a question. Rip Eepers. Hey, yo, who up having a question? Anybody? Anybody at all? You continue to refuse. Short things that is. No, I don't even have to go into Farum right now. It's not like we need anything from here. But I guess getting God's Gonna Do out of the way early do be nice. Makes it tough on the rural living Americans. I believe it was Google who just recently announced they had more GPUs than power they could pull from the grid. Damn, bro. Actually, speaking of like weird corruption things, anybody ever looked into Ticketmaster? I know that's very random, but I saw a whole video about Ticketmaster yesterday being the absolute worst. You maybe remember my friend and I wanted to go to a concert with some other friends, and essentially he was handling all the ticketing stuff, but then they canceled it, so we had to get a refund, and it was like a 3-month-long process. Randomly, like 5 months later, he was just like, hey, did you get money in your account? Oh, yeah, I did. What's that from? Oh, yeah, it's Ticketmaster. Oh, right. That whole thing. See, I didn't realize it was just that shitty. The fact that they own like a monopoly and then bully everyone and then tell the government, no, we're not bullying anyone. We don't have a monopoly. No, no. And there really hasn't been a solution, essentially. It's kind of wild. Sure, 5 should be enough. Yeah, even the government thinks it's a monopoly, but they just don't have a way to, like, prove. Is the shittiest part? Okay, let's take out Bigums first. One more of these should get them. Nice. Okay, cool. I saved the whole pot doing it that way. Who do we have next? Who's next up on the docket? It is Bigums. Come on, come on, come on. He's giving me the shoot, but not the scoot and shoot. Oh, there we go. Oh, really? There we go. Okay, nice. A little bit of weirdness in there, but you know what? It worked. $60 in the string. That's probably full on just enough strength because we're getting 2-hand bonus too. Sure, what I'm leveling next. Let's go over to Snowfield. We'll go fight Miss Loretta, the real one, and then take on Mr. Moog. My house just came to mount my dad on the TV. And you can't understand how you could butcher it so badly. Are you okay, Say? I'd be more concerned if you said you were okay. You know? At this point, you not being okay is just the norm. Who mounting the house? I have a question. Any house mounters? Sounds like a show on HGTV. house mounters. Wee. Ooh, the smallest bit early. House Chan. No, Mira, no. Do not the house. We again. Really? Okay. Trying to figure out what about that went wrong. I think the position we jumped to, like the way we lined it up, everything was fine. But somehow, after I did the jump, like Torrent didn't go far enough over. And then, yeah, we like hit the kill plane. This skip's real weird. At least you're consistent, yeah. That death was one of the weirdest ones, because we, like, made the jump and everything. See, like, we died just in that spot. I don't understand. I think we're dead here, too, though. Yep. Because we hit the rocks. Weird. I may be jumping from the Spirit Spring a little late. Let me try a touch earlier. Grocery prices based on the market could be rigged with a camera and some AI fiddling. See someone picks off a thing from the shelf. Spends 5 seconds. Calculating a new price. Okay, that feels a little bit earlier. And that should be better, but we're still landing in the rocks. We're not doing good on that second jump. Oh well. We made it this time. That's all that matters. We made it. With facial recognition, they could base their prices on skin color. Bro, that'd be diabolical, actually. I'm glad you remembered Jakip's. How the fuck you're supposed to say that? Obviously, you have bad motor skills. You're pretty sure that you press 3 button letters at once. Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't doubt that you pressed 3 letters at once. Okay, let's do our little kukri thing. This has been working out nicely. Get her angry. Good. Now we need to get this one angry. Okay. Did some night rain yesterday in preparation for the DLC. Didn't know you had that dog in you. I feel like you would have needed to say something extra in between there, say. Like, you did really well, you know? Welcome at night. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Kukri only run 1. I would do a Kukri only if we could hold more than like 60 at a time or something. Or just rocks. I would just toss rocks at people all day. Too bad they limit you. Euro tool can make it unlimited. Is there an option just to hold like unlimited amounts? Like for real, for real? Because if so, chat, you know what run we're about to do. I believe there's an option to not spend the throwables. Ooh. Okay, then yeah, I'd be down for a thrown rock only run. It's so stupid it may just work. I guess we have a new hat. It's just a big arrow. Infinite consumables is a thing according to ER Tool website. Okay, okay. I'll have to play around with it. If it works, then it works. Make it RL1, sure. We have nothing to lose. It's just a bunch of consumables. Consumable damage scales, what's that? Yeah, you can spec into some different consumables. But if it's level 1, we don't even have to worry about it. We just run through the game all willy-nilly. I guess for Loretta we can keep both of those on, should be fine. Excuse me. Am I streaming on Thanksgiving? Yes, I believe so, because my family doesn't do a lot for Thanksgiving. So it should just be the average Thursday. When is Thanksgiving? Thursday. It's always the last Thursday of November. Thanksgiving's on Thanksgiving, yeah. Exactly. Maybe in the basement. No, I do live relatively close to my parents, though. Oh, we do have a level. Damn, what am I leveling at this point? I guess faith. For a bit. Get some food and then just dip out. No, they just don't do, like, big Thanksgivings. They're not, like, from this country, so they never really grew up with Thanksgiving as a holiday. But it's just an excuse for not doing work and eating, so, you know, there's that. Not bad damage. Goodbye, Loretta. I guess faith. You wish you guys had a holiday like that? To be fair, I guess America, like, there's not a lot of holidays in America where people are actually getting off of work for. Even like school and stuff. You're really just looking forward to Thanksgiving and then Christmas, and then that's kind of it until like 1 week in the spring, and that's it. Until your summer break, of course. Just Christmas and New Year, that's about it. It's kind of how we do it too. Unless you're like working for the government, you take more days off then. You guys don't take Easter off? It depends. Some places yes, some places no. In terms of school, it's a maybe. You may get a half day. I think they're being more lenient about it now. I remember only getting like half days for Easter, but I feel like now they maybe get the Fridays off, at least. Oh, I have awoken a bear. Holy, he's right next to me. Not sketch at all. Hello, Mr. Blob. And other blob. And other blob. Okay, cool. New Zealand has lots of public holidays. You get Good Friday, Easter Monday, sometimes Easter Tuesday, or all public holidays. Damn. Yeah, definitely not here. You're like lucky if you get the Friday off or a half day sometimes. You have a lot of holidays, but 90% are working holidays. Oh, I see. That's kind of how it is here too, ish. Get the week between Christmas and New Year's off. See, that's the thing though. Like, I understand, like, it's nice getting that whole time period off, but it just kind of stinks that it's all like crammed together versus spread throughout the year, you know? Get out of my way. Leave me alone. Ow. Excuse me, Mr. Meatball. You guys also get half holidays like May 1st? Damn. Worked at a place that had half Fridays the entire summer? That's kind of nice. 4 should be enough. I guess I'll do 5 in case. Probably not really using the Ash of War on this guy. Could I have leveled? No. Alright, it's Mogwin time, chat. But it won't take like 30 hours. Let's go. Unless we're just real bad at the fight today. Behold, it's Mogwin. Thank you for the good luck. Appreciate it. I'ma just wait. You'll make it over here eventually. Or not. Heal. My heal. And he is let edge meat.
As clear as day. The coming of our dynasty.
Mogwin. Okay, cool. He's nice and edge. He's never an issue when you have a weapon. I'll tell you that much. Okay, what are we leveling? I guess this. Enough for Howl, at least, but it's not like we're getting great returns from this. Same with that. I guess stamina it is. Yeah, let's go grab a few things before the DLC. Namely, take out Renala and then we'll go to that tree with the holy physic. Excuse me. 5 weeks of paid vacation every year. Total number of days off in a year is around 33 to 34. That's a wild. Definitely not here. The motto here is like work till you die and then work some more. So look, chat, a doggo. Hi, doggo. This may be too slow. Oh, that's fine. Goodbye, doggo. not really need anything else from here. Let me just reset the physic. So I guess I can level. I can. Okay, he's definitely going to notice us. That's fine, though. Had the funniest death in RT. Did he fall off another cliff again, say? Hi, Moongrum. Goodbye, Moongrum. What an idiot. What if he told me yes, but this time the mob and Mesmer all died at the same time? Yeah, this thing's got some good damage. Goodbye, Renala.
Daughter, weave thy night into being.
Mesmer's too big, so you can see the ledge ball, so you hit too far in. Bell and Mesmer did the sweet movement, where he hits and then drips away into the pit. Oh no. You're definitely meant for each other, say. Okay, let's go take out a tree and grab a buff. You don't get me in the background yapping of your recordings. I see, I see. Sorry for ruining your experience. Where am I meant to go? Yes. It is here. I'll play this skip. I hate this little skip. The statue is like slippery. Oh. Hold. So close. There we go. Already made it. Thank God. Hello, tree. You have something that I want. Okay, neat. Thank you for the GGs. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm thinking other than like Metter being Metter, if Raptors doesn't work out too well, most of the bosses in this will be perfectly fine. Whee! Yeah, just want to grab a seal real quick. Where? Here it is. Alright, chat. Off to the DLC we go. But first, boo. Let a boo. You stink. We hate you, boo. Okay, good. Deserved, earned. All of the above. We'll see a little bit better here on Ancient Dragon Man how this Ash of War will work for some of the tankier NPCs. It does seem to be doing some pretty good damage though. I'll give it that. You try the Ash of War to impale Mini Midra? Ooh, good call. Yeah, sure. I wonder if Mini Midra's humanoid enough, you know? I hope he is. Think so? I mean, I would think so too. He's like very small and humanoid. The NPCs for sure it works on. It didn't work on the Banished Knights, but they're just, I guess they're just a little too swole. They're too jacked, too yoked. Share the clips in the Discord. Let's go. We almost need a channel specifically just for funny deaths. Last time you got to Lanedale, your PC started acting up in Lanedale? Interesting. Base game for me, for the most part, feels fine until like Therum a little bit. It gets a little sketchy. But most of the base game seems fine. And then there's the DLC. Like, as soon as you enter the DLC, you can just hear your fans. Or at least I could hear my fans. Speed up a bit. Oh, your SSD was just defective. Oh. I see. Generic 250 gigabyte. Or, hey! SSD that you had since 2019. The one I have is pretty solid. It's like one of those Samsung Evo ones, which I haven't had issues with, and my second one is also a Samsung Evo. No issues. But it may be time to upgrade. This one's been around in this PC for a while. The first one, at least. Upgraded to a Samsung Evo 2 terabyte. Yeah, I'd probably like want to upgrade this and upgrade the amount. The one that I had originally with the PC is 1 terabyte, which was okay until I started streaming. RIP streaming. Now I have a 4 terabyte in there as the second one, so I've got like 5 to work with. Installing and uninstalling for space eventually wears down the SSD. That makes sense. I just never put... Well, I never thought about that. Alright, well that's fine. Fast travel, let's go. You hate how AI market is making the price of memory skyrocket? I didn't realize that was the thing. Newer SSDs are more durable with uninstalling and installing. RAM costs like 100% more? Oh no. I guess I'm like lucky that I can't really expand the... I can't increase the RAM that I have on this PC anymore. I would need a whole new motherboard. Because it's one of those like mini motherboards. Or micro or whatever the hell. Smaller sizes. I have 32 as well, yeah. More storage I could do with. I could probably look into actual hard drives to do that. Also, oh no, I ran too far to the left. Oh no. Egon, where you at, bud? Okay, he's doing fine. He's doing okay. You have 64 gigs of RAM? Damn. Yeah, good. Let me see what talismans we have. We could get rid of both of these and do two-handed and maybe Holy Scorpion. Bump up the holy damage a bit. Just to really push damage. Saw an article that said Steam might consider selling their cube at PC prices instead of console prices. Yeah, that'll kind of be a bad move for them if they really do go for that. I think people are looking forward to it being console prices. I know I am. Could still be 1200. 1200 would be too much. I'd rather just upgrade the hell out of my current setup. Yeah, just get a better PC at that point. I agree. Okay, let's go get the two-handed talisman. That'll be a good addition. You should be able to slaughter letter right now. I wish, dude. I could see why they didn't want people just able to kill their NPCs. There may have been enough complaints about people, like, completely ruining shit. But man, they didn't have to take that whole ability away from us. this in case of any memes. The golems are bound to meme us. Yeah, I was worried I was going to slip right past the tree. So I dismounted just in case. Yeah, I kind of want to repose, but you know what? That works. Surprised Xbox still sells nowadays. Haven't heard anyone say they would get an Xbox. Yeah, but there's not much competition, right? And I don't think PlayStation's really been doing it for people either is the problem. Which does make me think that like the Steam machine, maybe it'll just do well because people are tired with those current choices that they have, you know? Repurposes media PCs later on. True. Not that bad, but not that good either. Yeah, that's the problem, right? It's like, they're not horrible. It's just... you just get the feeling of mid. Okay, cool. Two-handed talisman. Let me into the game. That's a great one I have on. Had a PS5, it lasted 5 months, you sold it, and then bought a PC. Smart choice. He's seen me chat. Run. Recently got a hand-me-down PS5, and it was a big upgrade in performance from your old PS4, but that's a personal impression. Yeah. I don't think we're saying it's like a bad console at all, or a bad thing to have invested your money in, but at some point it just kind of, you like lose the investment. Versus a PC where you could keep upgrading parts here and there. Some PCs beat consoles for portability too. True. You could also get a like a mini PC, which is essentially what the Steam machine will be. Oh no, we've broken something, chat. Oh no. They know it was us. You want to know those micro PC bills that look like a suitcase? I haven't seen those. That sounds fun. When your friend upgrades, he gives you the old machine? Interesting. Wait, so then why did he give you... Is he the one who gave you the PS5? Is it because he got like a PS5 Pro or something? Yes, he got a Pro. Gotcha. 4070 like a massive GPU? I want to say yes. Because when I finally got a GPU for this thing, I got a 4060. Actually, no, I couldn't upgrade much further because of my power supply. That's right, that's what the guy told me. It wasn't really like a size thing. So maybe not. Yeah, let's go talk to the creepy mans.
I am. It is an inland sea that allow me to.
Well, thank you, creepy mans. You have a 4060 because you didn't want it to be a big build. Same. Granted, this was like the first PC I ever built. And it's the only one that I've ever built. It's been working great. But I also didn't want something too big. Yup, over here. Your next upgrade will be a 6090 just for the memes. Why not a 6070 just for the memes? Excuse me. Alright, chat, we've made it to Pure Cinema. Who's ready? We have arrived. Behold. Pure Cinema. Wait for it. Holy sheesh. All the water. Gonna stick with your 4070 for another 4 to 5 years. Same. Maybe not 4 to 5 years, but at least for a good couple of years. Wait for it. Grand reveal. Wow. Amazing. Sham wow guy on the job. Didn't that guy get, like, sent to jail for something? The sham wow guy? Is he, like, tax evading? Prostitution issues. Oh, I see. Yeah, just something a little casually worse. I see, I see. Multi-frame gen generates 1 frame extra per run, but what if it generated 4 extra frames and compare them to find the best looking fake frame? This sounds like too much work. That's right, his name is Vince. Hell yeah. He did not receive. Okay. Not receive a prison sentence for high-profile 2009 arrest for aggravated battery. Oh, so he assaulted someone. I see. And a prostitute was involved. It's all making so much sense now. Rip the ShamWow guy. If only I wasn't like a child, I probably would have bought one of those when I saw those commercials. He just made it look so convincing. Neat. Before I do the rest of this, let's go grab Holy Scorpion real quick. Welcome in, Sarah. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. How's your favorite twerking cuppy this dawn? Oh, he's out there somewhere twerking. We have a very decent weapon, so this run, there's not many issues with it at all. Oh, you know, I grabbed Hollow Shabri and I still didn't put it on. This is a good reminder to put it on after. Oh, brutal, dude. I like that. I really like the animation. Back to here. It reminds me of the sunflower weapon. Like, the sunflower weapon also has, like, a nice animation, even though you're just bonking. But, like, you can tell they make the sunflower, like, weapon look very organic the way it's bonking down. Same with this. The animations are very smooth. They did good work. We love a good bonk and a good impale, apparently. Oh yeah, Holy Scorp should be good. I can change the physic. Oh, and I need to add a howl. I think with all that extra, we should see some pretty good damage on Gaius. Okay, something tells me you can just like go through the animation and then this will still work. It does. Should be at about 8. Yeah, there we go. Alright, it's Gaius time, chat. Oh wait, I forgot Howl. Hold on. It's not Gaius time. Wait. I knew I was forgetting something. Hold. Okay, now it's Gaius time. Ow. Uncalled for. Oh, just a little bit too late. No Golden Vow. Dude, I get so lazy to go grab Golden Vow. It's such a longer run. At least Howl's like on the way to the tree, or like the tree's on the way to Howl. It's like over there. I'm just too lazy. I don't want to go grab Golden Vow. Do I have enough time to do this when I enter? I do. That was a jump R1 and R1. 4 R1s. Charge R2. Nice. Hell yeah. Very good damage. He's already at half HP. Poor guy. Alright, cool. He's nice and dead. Yeah, we definitely have no issues against the weak to holy bosses. Poise damage is pretty insane. It is a great sword, so you're looking at like similar numbers to what a Bloodhound Fang would do, ish. A little less than a Bloodhound Fang, I think. Alright, cool. Let's go fight Miss Rolana. Then we can do ADM afterwards. But first we shall talk to these two. Something, something. My name's Hornson. Something, something. I'm barely wearing pants. Oh, anyways, I hate Mesmer. Revenge. Okay, cool. Something, something. Simping. Something, something. Mikola. Something, something. Oh, the Hornson. Yeah, sure. Just give me a second to think it over. Hey, I thought over your plan. It seems pretty solid. Just meet me up at the keep. We'll go kill the Hornson. And then she just keeps yapping. Didn't even know you could summon at the Mesmer fight. Yeah, because it's like inside the arena, isn't it? I know I could do it that way for the whole Hornson thing and not have to like go through fighting him. But I would get lost every time trying to find it. Yeah, we definitely have a level. Be good. Like summoning them at Golden Hippo. I don't know if I've ever summoned for Golden Hippo. Is it something different or just the fact that it's like nice to summon them for that fight? You killed Egon at the Bayle fight? Oh no. Also, hello, Romana. Oh, you thought he gave you the katana. Yeah, that's fair. Ooh, me when I ghost pressed the button. My like thumb moved, but I did not actually press the button. Oops. Like running in with them and pretending to be a team and then hiding in a corner. That's hilarious, Sarah. Especially if you end up just yelling at them for like going to actually fight the boss, but you're trying to play hide and seek. Yeah, we got plenty of solid damage. This weapon's been doing good damage-wise. Whoops, me when I tried to do a sprint and I just needed to do a roll. It's nice having a TA for one of your classes be a first-year grad student. Class is fundamentally unserious. You're going to get 3 points or 0.03 points extra credit just because of the shade of green that you're using to make your part. That's hilarious. Oh, okay, sure. Weird angle, but sure. Get away from the wall. Sure, just keep doing that move. Why not? Nice. Cool, Miss Rolana's down. Thank you for the clappy and GG. Appreciate it. Let's go fight Mr. ADM now. Now we can test, because he shouldn't die just like to one Ash of War. We can test if we can just like spam the Ash of War. You are left there for a while. Yeah, maybe it takes him long enough to like stand up. Maybe. Back for peak. Yeah, for science. Gotta test if we can just spam it. Because if we can, Gideon's so cooked. I know what, I guess we could also do the dagger talisman. Since that's apparently buffing the Ashifor. This man's too large. What the hell? What do you mean I can't squeeze by you? How dare? See, there we go. He left enough room for me that time. What a nice man. Okay, for the test, I won't do Howl, because that could wear off. Oh my god, we jumped over his move. That's crazy. But he did have time to swing there. Yeah, you could kind of spam it. Ooh, he escaped that one though. It's the AI. He is learning. Oh, yeah, that did like 4 something. What if we... Oh, I rolled a little too early. Okay, that did like 4 something. Let's see without the talisman. We just want to hit one of those. I also didn't use Howl. We're just using the physic. Because I think Dagger Talisman's like 12%? 10%? Something like that percent? Don't have it on now, right? Yeah. Yeah, see, we were getting like 4K, and this is 3K. 3.5K. So it is working. None of that dragon business. Oh, he got me in the air, though. Ooh. So if they have something that could hit you while you're up in the air, yes. It's not like you're getting iframes or anything. Good to know. Good to know. For the science. And the dagger talisman also worked. Let's fight him a little more for realsies. Cool. We learned a lot there from Mr. ADM. It would be a little bit more spammable if like that second portion didn't take so long.